Hey Pokemon trainers, it's Pokemon Trainer Chuck, and today we will be talking about the Pokemon Go year. This is going to be a recap of the seasons, and I want to go over all four of them and talk about the good things, the bad things, and all that neat jazz. So with that, y'all, let's get it. Go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much. All right, so the very first event we had, or not first event, very first season was the season of Mythical Wishes, which we got from January 1st to March 1st at 10 a.m. We had the key events during that time frame were the winter holidays, the 1, 2, and the stuff for Christmas. We had the Lunar New Year, the Valentine's Day event, as well as the Hoenn tour. This was theming over both mostly Hoenn as well as Jirachi, the Wishmaker, which with that, we had choices for some bonuses for key events, as well as extended duration of the daily incense. We could open about 120 gifts, and we could hold up to 40 gifts. Some of the community days we had was, of course, the first was the community day recap for the year. Starting in January, we had Chespin, then we had Larvitar Community Day Classic, and then in the month of February, we had Noivat. Some good things about this season, we had the bonuses. I thought it was really good. We had those different choices, and we could pick during each event what type of bonuses we want. I felt like that was a good initiative for them to try to do that. I had a lot of good megas that come out during this season, and of course, like I said, were the choices. I thought that was a smart idea, and they, right. Some of the bad, Kelkleon, that enough said. If you remember that, you know. Caldio was also another bad one, and also some of the like so the so this last one is the rewards of the bonuses. What I mean as in they didn't make it where the bonuses had major impact. I felt like giving us the choice was great, but I think they need to work on making it like, ooh, do I really want to do this or do I really want to do that? And make it a little bit more like, kind of up it, like make it it just was missing a little something. So overall, that season that for the first of the year for us was really good. We started off with a good bang. Then after that, from March 1st to June 1st, again from 10 a.m., we had Rising Hopes. This one we had a lot. Our key events were the April Fools, the team events, Rising Shadows, and the Spring into Spring event. Our features were more Team Rocket, basically. We had, they came in balloons more often, and they were more in Pokestops, which were great to help get those rewards, and it kind of helped go with the theme with, if there's more villains, we need to rise up and be heroes. So I felt like that was I felt like that was pretty like smart with that. Community days we had Slowpoke, Togetic, Swinub, and Fennekin. All good choices. Again, so for the good, I put the event ideas. The bad is event execution. During this time frame, there were a lot of interesting events, but they felt underdone. Like it was something they came up kind of last minute or didn't put much thought about it. So it was kind of hollow in a way. There were a lot of those shorter events, a lot of them that were just they could have again added more. It was it's like instead of having it just yeah guys, it was not my favorite cup of tea. All right, the next season was the hidden gem season, where it was having dropping us hints about Mega Dionsate coming to the game. This started from June 1st through September 1st. Key events were the Water Festival, the anniversary of Pokemon Go, Adventure Week, Worlds Go, Worlds, and Go Fest. Some of the key bonuses we got this time was special trades. You could get 2 a day instead of 1. Community days, we had Axew, we had Squirtle, Poliwag, and Froakie. The good I put for this were the community days. They were, I felt like they were major highlights throughout this season. The bad was the quality of the events. This one, I heard a lot of complaints that, and I kind of agree, they just kind of, some things didn't either do right, that either there was just a lot just going kind of not the best with it. It not like they were bad, it's just again I felt like they did more quantity over quality. And again, that I get it. Some people will get that FOMO, but other people, won't. And honestly, to keep the player base, probably need to work on quality over quantity. The very last one, the one that we're currently still in for a little bit longer, is Adventures Abound, which started the 1st of September and ends on December the 1st. Bonuses were, again, gifts, friendship XP, and raid damage if you did it with a friend. Some key events were the Psychic Spectacular, the Halloween event, Festival of Lights, Fashion Week, and Paldea Adventures. We had for community days, Charmander as a community day classic. Then we went to Grubbin. Then we went to Timber. Then we went to Wooper. And lastly, we are going to Mareep. The good is for this season was there were some new events like the Harvest Festival and stuff, and that they were trying some more stuff. Like we had, they brought back some older events that they used to do and try to bring it back, which I thought was a good A+ try. Again, the bad was it felt like towards the end of the end of the season, it was just lackluster. This month, I've said it a lot of times, it was like, what? Because in the past, like, the Festival of Lights was a great event. It gave you friendship. It was more electric Pokemon, and you know, they had more. I felt like it was more. I felt like the duration was a little bit longer too, and it felt like it was just better. Um, Same thing with this. With the Psychic Spectacular, it just felt like it was okay. Not the best, but not the worst. Halloween was pretty good. I will give them that. That one was a smart one. The Paldea Adventures. I know they were releasing Paldea Pokemon, but I felt like with this season, there were missed opportunities for more Paldean Pokemon. If you're going to make this a season about not stupid, but if you're going to make the season about Paldea, why did not every event, or almost every event, have a new release of a Paldean Pokemon? I mean, you could have. Just saying, it was just. So overall, my takes were they have some good ideas. It's just I think they either need to work on limiting the events to cause the bonus everything to be better, or they need to hire more staff to help them to make it better if they're such in a time crunch. The season overall this year has not been a bad year. Actually, I really liked most of this year. I've enjoyed playing it with all these seasons and everything going on, and I was thrilled throughout all of them. But but like when it came to the events or some of the events we were looking for, there were lots of complaints about why didn't this happen or why couldn't this have been happen. Granted, I know some of the people were complaining was because of the whole remote raid limitations implemented, which again, I do agree that was probably not the best thing, but I felt like because they did that, these events should have been better. It should have made it where we as a community wanted to go bond with people, and I know they tried different things to help us, but I think they need to work on execution more going forward. But with that, I'm looking forward to next year. I hope y'all have a great day. Let me know in the comments, what did you think about this year and these seasons and these events, and what were your takeaways of them? Thank you so much and have a great day. Goodbye, trainers.